What's going on, family? It's your boy Savion the Cariel, and I actually got kind of like a part 2 of my other video where I was talking about making your templates and saving your settings. I got a couple items that I added to my studio. Eventually should think about making the investment. First, we got the Kensington Slim Blade Pro. What's great about this, a trackball mouse over a traditional mouse, is that you don't need to add an extra mouse pad so the laser can track, because the laser's inside of the housing. So there is no moving around your desk. So if you have limited desk space, it's great because all you need to do is use your finger to move your cursor. It's a little bit of a learning curve, but once you get it, you get it. And to scroll, you just take your finger and go around the little circle where the ball is, and that's how you scroll. It has great battery life. It's completely wireless. You can also use it while it's charging. You also have a dongle if you want to use that. My main reason why I got it is because it has 6 programmable clicks that you can have. Because you know, on a traditional mouse, you got left and right click and a scroll. And that's it. And there's a Logitech version of this that also gives you an extra 2 buttons. But I was using that and said, what you mean I can get additional 6 from a traditional mouse? So these are just some of the settings that I have on here. I got copy and paste set to these 2 additional buttons. These are your regular left and right clicks you see. I got flex time. I use flex time all the time for samples, trying to figure out what their tempos are, moving stuff around, speeding stuff up, slowing it down. Got these here to help me move the playhead. Also, this will move regions to the playhead. So when I'm moving stuff around in the session, I don't have to remember the hotkey. It's right there on my mouse. Also, I have other profiles here, as you can see. So you can make multiple profiles. There's a bunch of stuff you can program these different things to do. I just have it pretty much doing pretty basic stuff right now, and you can take this as far as you want. It's a great investment, not gonna lie to you. I could really go on and on and on about this next product that I added to my studio, and that's a Stream Deck. It comes in a bunch of different sizes, and they can kind of do different things. They have one with dials and other things like that. Now, it was made for streamers, but it ain't talked about enough. I think this is an untapped market in studios and DAWs, because you don't never have to remember hotkeys if you don't want to at all. You can add all your plugins into folders and categorize them all differently. I'll show you what I did here. So I got my main stuff on this first row here. And then I have my little categories. If I want my reverbs, I go in there. If I want my saturation, I go in here. And I just select what I want, and in my DAW, it reacts. There's no more searching. Even though Logic Pro has an update where you can search for your plugins, this is still faster. I'm seeing people set this thing up to eject drives. Another cool thing that they add on here is if you look in this right panel here, they got this custom button where you can see what your CPU is doing. So you can just kind of keep an eye on your system's processing. They also have MIDI on here, where if I go into my second page here, I actually have a fader set up through MIDI. So if I wanted to, I can have a row of these here and another row of here, and I can just use all my faders straight off the Stream Deck. Right here, I have some navigation stuff here where I can zoom in and out. I can change the octaves of my MIDI, or I can change the semitones. I can create a new track. All this stuff just on my little second page. Now, this is the Stream Deck XL. You can add other ones. So if I wanted 2 of these, I can have 2 of them. And I can have this one doing something and the other one doing another, or just an expansion of it. You can have it set up and do things in terminal. I ain't go that deep, but that's enough about that. The other little kind of bonus thing I say, wireless keyboard. This here is a Logitech. Can't remember the model off the top of my head, but it's made for Apple. Just had the icons I was looking for. I also have the Apple specific one. If it had a backlit keypad, I just would have kept using that, but this one has it. So, you know, those little, just changing some things out, just kind of helping keep your mind clear so you can just stay focused and keep to the grind of making music and loving what you do. My name is Savvy on the Car Yell, aka Producer DIY, and I'm out.